Justice League Dark marks the end of this version of the DC animated universe. Does it go out with a whimper or a bang? Let's talk about it. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to Comic Book Nostalgia. I'm CB Nostalgia, and I got a little spoiler-ish review of Justice League Dark Apokolips War. But first, I wanted to remind everybody, if you're looking for your place for all your comic book news, rumors, and reviews, all while looking for the good and positive in all the characters we love, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring that bell. Well, we woke up this morning to a new DC animated movie, Justice League Dark Apokolips War. And I gotta say, I had a really good time watching it. Now, this movie marks the 38th movie in the DC universe of original movies. And I'm not gonna lie, it might be the biggest project yet. Now, like we said, Apokolips War closes out a series of DC animated movies that began with 2013's Flashpoint Paradox, and takes full advantage of this finality, delivering a movie with giant stakes, with a story that only is probably inspired by the original comic book material. Now, I gotta say, I'm a DC AU fan, and I always felt like those were a little better, but this thing really goes out in top form. The film is directed by Matt Peters and Christina Sada, with the film centering on a devastated Earth following Superman's failed attempt to take down Darkseid. With most superheroes either killed or enslaved, the remaining survivors, led by John Constantine, Raven, and Superman, must band together to try to take down Darkseid once again and save the world. Now as you watch this, you're going to be thinking two words: Infinity War. And this really is that. It's a no-holds-barred post-apocalyptic tale that ties us right back to that 2013 Flashpoint movie. The film really doesn't waste any time getting things rolling. Once it opens, it dives straight into the action and has pretty frantic pacing, culminating with a bunch of really impressive battle scenes. Now the film is packed full of cameos with everybody from the Teen Titans and Suicide Squad movies. So for those who've been watching all these films, it's pretty satisfying to see so many characters. Heck, we even get more Swamp Thing. I don't think they've ever put together such a large voice cast for one movie in their animated universe. I don't know if we're going to see any more of Matt Ryan as John Constantine, but he has an excellent portrayal of the character, and they do a great job in this film. Jerry O'Connell once again delivers as Superman, and I gotta say, I may actually miss Jason O'Mara as Batman. There's a lot of other subplots and small underlying stories that filter their way through this movie. All of them are pretty good. If I had to pick one favorite, I gotta say, my favorite was Ray Chase's down on his luck version of Etrigan the Demon. After seeing this, I just want more. I do want to take a minute to point out how exactly rated R this movie is. DC Animation does everything it can to take full advantage of the R rating. There's a ton of language, and the gore rating in this animated feature is beyond anything else I've seen DC do. If you're somebody that doesn't like your children seeing a high level of violence or some bad language, including the F-bomb, you may want to avoid this one, but I sure enjoyed it. Well, overall, like I said, I had a really good time with this movie, and I gotta recommend it for everybody else. As a matter of fact, there's a link to it down below. Help a brother out. I'm gonna give this movie a 9 out of 10. I never score anything a 10 out of 10 because everything can be improved, but boy did I have a really good time. I can't wait to see where this leads us. Although the ending does come on pretty fast, it easily has the most emotional impact of any of their movies since the Flashpoint Paradox. I highly recommend it. Go out and grab it. Watch it and tell me what you think in the comments below. If you like this video, make sure you press like, click subscribe, and if you don't ring that bell, you won't get any updates. Peace.